Chris Cornell discusses his state of mind during the making of Soundgarden's Superunknown.
I actually have here, I've an oral history of Superunknown that Rolling Stone did with Chris Cornell, and they talked to him about some of this stuff. And they were trying to push this angle on Chris, like, can you how dark of a headspace were you? And he said, quote, "I don't know if I would say I was in a particularly dark or moody headspace more than other times." And then they said, "So it wasn't an especially dark time?" He says, "No, not that I remember, no more than usual. I think that I always struggled with depression and isolation, so I suppose those could come out." That's sort of the dichotomy of Chris Cornell, because he's being partially tongue-in-cheek about this, but that's sort of the way he always was in these interviews. Like, he was and I talked about this in the article I wrote that if it's in the show notes, you can read it. But I talked about this. Like, he sort of showed us, like, yes, he had this dark and moody side, but he was also charming and charismatic. And, like, that's why we all thought, like, he was on the other side of all of this.